morning, everyone. I am Giselle F. Lanzado. I will discuss the continuation of the topic of the Group 2. So, equal and effective access to justice. First is to access to justice is a basic human right as well as an indispensable means to combat poverty, prevent and resolve conflict. So, it means that it helps to access justice especially sa mga tao nga pobre nga makalahutay sa mga babag sa kinabuhi labi na ang kalisod. We have also preventing conflicts by providing a mechanisms or way for the peaceful resolution of the problem. It includes mediation. Ang mediation is kini siya makatabang sa duha ka tawo nga naay misunderstanding or naay mga problema. So, we have also the arbitration. So, resolving conflicts. It means that to resolve the problem nga naapod siya mga lahi-lahi nga mga pamaagi, which is first is acknowledge of the conflict, which is i-organize nato what's the issue. Second is the mediator, like I said earlier nga makatabang ni siya to clear the issue. Next is the arbitration, and lastly is the agreement and follow-up. So next is a victim of a gross violations of human rights shall have equal access to an effective judicial remedy as provided for under international law. So, it means that when someone's human rights are seriously violated, they have the right to seek justice through a fair and effective legal processes. So, it means that victims should have equal access to the court or other legal mechanisms or way that can provide them with a remedy for the harmful they suffered. The purpose of this remedy is to address the violation. Next, we have the equal access. It involves extending the reach of formal legislative institutions to the population by removing barriers to their use. So, equal access means that everyone should have an equal chance to participate in the legal systems and have heard their voices. So, it means that no one should be denied the opportunity to seek justice. So, by removing barriers such as financial, discrimination, or lack of information, equal access ensures that everyone has an equal opportunity to engage with the formal institutions. Next is the obligations under international law to secure the right to access justice and fair and impartial procedure shall be reflected in domestic laws. So, dapat ang mga lugar is assure nila sa mga batas nga ilang gi-implement to ensure the right of every Filipino people or every human being, especially to access justice and patas po. Next, we have here the government has the responsibilities, so mga responsibilities sa mga gobyerno. So, first is disseminate through public and private mechanisms information about all available remedies for gross violations of international human rights law and serious violations of international humanitarian law. So it means that the rules and the process to resolve the problem dapat fair and legal. So next we have here that take measures to minimize the inconvenience victims. It means that taking action to lessen the inconvenience to the victim means that kanang magpatuman og rule or instruction to reduce the problems or challenges, especially to those people who have been victimized. Next, we have here adjudication. It refers to the legal process of resolving a dispute or deciding a case. This includes the development of capacities, determine the most adequate type of redress or compensation. So, adjudication refers to the legal process by which a judge or adjudicator reviews a legal reasoning presented by the parties involved a case. For example, ani is Utah. They claim both sides nga naa sila right to claim that. So, kuna nga pamaagi is i-process nila into a legal by which a judge or arbiters reviews and legal reasoning presented by the both parties. So, next we have here the enforcement. It is the process of making people obey a law or rule or making particular situation happen or be accepted. This includes the development of capacities for enforcing orders, decisions, and settlements emerging from formal or tradition adjudication. So, enforcement, it ensures that the losing party follows the court's decision and meets their legal obligations to provide the compensation ordered by the court. It includes issuing an enforcement order like mga warrant of arrest or more. Next, we have here the civil society and parliamentary oversight. So, this involves the development of civil societies watchdogs, and monitoring capacities in order to strengthen overall accountability within the justice system. Example is the media and the different NGOs working on monitoring advocacy. So this includes the NGOs or non-government organizations that work to monitor and advocate the fairness in the justice system. So they act as watchdogs to ensure that the system is functioning properly and that the rights of individuals are protected. So example is the media may report cases of corruption within the justice systems while NGOs may advocate for reforms and policies that promote justice and equality.